Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope I'm posting the videos. You like it. Please like, share, subscribe. Video pura dekhna. You just watch a full video, then you get to understand what I am teaching. Yesterday, I have taught you about that have and have got. Okay, there is no difference between of that. Today, we will learn used to do. Okay, used to do is the kind of a word which we use for generally things we used to do in past. Okay, but right now we are not doing. I'm just always, I have told you, I always start with that example. Whenever I start my topic, I always gives you an example. Then you get to understand to what will be that answer and what is the answer. Okay, so used to is a type of word which used for that are things generally we do in the past but right now we are not doing. Got it? बचपन में कोई एक ऐसी habit, the kind of habit which you used to do it, okay, but right now you are not doing. Get it or not? So what we call bachpan ki, I'm not talking about the childhood, I'm talking about like 1 month ago, yeah, some time ago, then things you are used to do, that we use used to do. Okay, the types of used to do, with the example. I hope you like it. Video pura dekhna or give me a feedback how's my videos also. Thank you. तो gonna to start. Yeah, example है, Ria doesn't travel much these days. Ria doesn't travel much these days. She prefer stay at home, but she used to travel a lot. These days she prefer to stay at home, but she used to travel a lot. Okay, Ria is the person, and some time ago she used to travel a lot in a year, 3 or 4 times out of the state, out of the country might be, but these days she prefer to stay at home. So what is that? She used to travel. She used to travel. Okay, she used to travel a lot. So what is that answer? She used to travel. कुछ करती थी. Time ago she used to do something. Okay, I used to speak Hindi. Okay, but now I used to speaking. I am speaking English. Yeah, I speak English. Okay, yeah. For these days, okay, it's very simple thing. These days she used to travel. What is that? It's a past. What she used to do in the past, she traveled a lot. Okay, in the past she used to travel a lot. Okay, but now in the present she doesn't travel. She doesn't travel. Okay, I hope you get understand. Something used to. What is the meaning of used to? Let's start. Something used to happen often in the past but no longer in happens. Okay, कुछ चीज जो कि पास्ट में बहुत रेगुलरली होती थी, अक्सर होती रहती थी, अक्सर होती रहती थी. Something used to happen often in the past but no longer happens. Okay, that is the meaning of used to. I used to play basketball. I used to play basketball, but I don't play very much now. I used to play basketball, but I don't play very much now. Okay? तो मैं क्या करती थी, पहले बहुत बास्केटबॉल खेलती थी. आई यूज टू प्ले बास्केटबॉल बट आई डोंट प्ले वेरी मच नाउ. अभी मैं बहुत कम खेलती हूँ, या ना के बराबर. आई डोंट प्ले इट. ओके, we also use used to for things that were true but are not true anymore. Yani in the past the things were true but right now it's not true anymore. Okay, for example, Ria used to have very long hair. Ria used to have a very long hair but here when she was a childhood. Okay, right now Ria's hair are short but Ria used to have. Okay, Ria used to, कल मैंने बताया था ना, have, the meaning of have, when you have your own things, possessions and all, this is have you use. Okay, Ria used to have very long hair when she was in childhood. When she was child. Okay, जब वो बच्ची थी तो उसके बहुत बड़े बाल थे, अब उसके बाल बड़े नहीं हैं. So these are the two meanings of the used to. The first meaning is when something used to happened often in the past, when something used to happen often in the past, but no longer happens in now. Okay. Used to play basketball is the example. We also use used to for things that were ट्रू बट नो ट्रू एनी मोर, यानी कि पहले वो चीजें होती थी, सच थी, ट्रू थी. एक तो हैबिट होती है, देखो ये वाला जो है ना, दिस इज अबाउट द हैबिट. आई यूज टू ट्रेवल अ लॉट, दिस इज कॉल्ड द हैबिट और समथिंग हॉबी यू कैन कंसिडर, or something your you have to be do. Okay, I have to do by train 1 hour, but I used to go by train, but right now I bought my car, so I go by my car. ओके एक होता है इस टाइप का, बट एक होता है कि द ट्रू दैट हर हेयर वाज वेरी लॉन्ग. दिस इज ट्रू बट राइट नाउ हर हेयर इज शॉर्ट. ओके, she was very fair when she was in childhood, she was very fat when she was childhood, but now she is so thin. Okay, ये होता है true. It's also she used to be a very fat when she was child, but now she is very slim. Correct or not? So these are the true of the facts, but right now the true is not anymore. We also consider used to. Okay? Yes, you got understand. I used to do something is a past. There is no present. You can't say I used to do. Okay, this is a use. Okay, it's not D is here. Okay, so in present you can't say I used to do. To talk about the present, use the present simple. If you are talking about I use is different. I used to do. E. I used to is a different and I use is a different. Okay. If you're talking about the present, you are talking about the present, then you have to use present simple tense. What you have to use? You have to use present simple tense. For example, you can see the difference between the past and present. Okay. Past, we used to play. What we do? We used to play. But here in present, he plays. Okay. We used to leave. We leave. Okay, if you're talking about the past, something happening but not regular, or something which is so you use we used to leave, but here we use leave. Okay, there used to be, but here there is. What comes in present? There is, but in the past, if you're considering, there used to be. Got it my point? Okay, we used to live in a small village. हम एक छोटे से गांव में रहते थे. We used to live in a small village, but now we live in Delhi. Where we are living? We live in Delhi. Okay, understand that I used to talk something in is that past, there is no present. Okay, हम कुछ बातें कर रहे हैं जो कि पास्ट में होती थी बट अभी उसमें प्रेजेंट में नहीं होती है, तो यू कैन नॉट से आई यूज टू डू. ओके, यू टॉक अबाउट द प्रेजेंट, दैट यूज द प्रेजेंट. अगर आप प्रेजेंट की बात कर रहे हो, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्रेजेंट, तो यू हैव टू यूज द प्रेजेंट. ओके, डू नॉट यूज अबाउट द टू यूज्ड. ओके, the normal question form is did. Okay, the normal question form is did. You used to. अगर आप जब did यूज करोगे ना, when you are using did, so यहाँ पे d नहीं आएगा, only use, use, और इसके साथ क्या आएगा? to. Okay, when you are using did, do not use used along with the to. Okay, so listen that example. Did you use? See, मैंने क्या लिखा है? Did you used to eat a lot of sweets when you were a child? मैंने क्या क्वेश्चन किया है? I have put up the questions. Did you use? Look at this use. Ed is not over here. Did you use, or do is also not there because do is a simple tense. Okay, present simple. Did you used to eat a lot? Did you used to eat a lot of sweets when you were a child? You are asking the question. When you are asking the question, you have to be used, because in the past form, I have told you in the past tense, when you are asking something question, did you, then the first will come, the first form will come. Okay, here is the eat is the first form. Okay, negative sentence, if you are using the negative did, so what come? It's didn't, और didn't के साथ क्या आएगा? Use. do, not used to do. Okay, not used to do. If you are asking in negative forms, if you are asking question marks, so you have to use didn't. Got it? I didn't like him. मैं उसे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं करती थी. I didn't like him. This is the simple, but wait. I didn't used to like him. I didn't used to like him. I didn't used to like him. I hope you have clear your points. You got understand. Do a more practice. Make a more sentences along with the used to. Okay, and tell me. Thank you. Bye. Like, share, subscribe.